In driverless AI, if you provide a test data set, yes, of course, we're going to be able to provide a lot of metrics on how the model performs on that test data set. But once the model is deployed, right, so here I have a fraud model. We'll just take a look real quick. In this fraud model, I have one deployment, and that deployment has been scored. So now we get to see monitoring pickup. You got 9,000 predictions. We have an average scoring latency in milliseconds here. And we also get a drift summary, right? So we put a threshold here on point 2. This feature is amount. This is a credit card transaction fraud model, so we're looking at the feature amount. It has drifted. I artificially made it drift to kind of show how this functionality would work. We do have APIs and we do have alerts that can kind of get triggered in that way. And then also you can kind of see here a nice distributional plot of that feature. In this case, you can clearly see the distribution of amount. And then we have overall feature drift here as well for each feature. The agentic component of this is pretty nice as well. So in this collection, I've actually uploaded the training data and I said, hey, can you analyze this training data, right? So it gives me a nice distributional view of some of the key features in that data set, right? So both visually and tabular data. And then I can also say, okay, now go get some predictions. So here's the curl request. Write me some code that goes out there and gets predictions for this model. And then it comes back. We get some nice examples here of what the probability scores are for each transaction. And now you can start doing kind of comparisons between more predictions and your training data. And the best thing about the agentic solution is you can do virtually any analysis you can think of. So any sort of statistical drift you'd like to be able to do, you can do that using simply natural language prompting, and you get quite a large of artifacts along for the ride. So the visuals, the code, the synthetic generated data, and the logs as well.